Hello everybody, it's Suffolk Andy here, and we're in the middle of absolutely nowhere. I'm here for a reason. You have to watch the last vlog, which is called Change of Plan, and this is the plan. No motorbike today, but I had to come here because I had to find out more about this place. As you can see, it's quite desolate. Quite desolate. But we will be making our way over to that old farmhouse over there. I'll tell you more when we get there. Right, we came down this little track, parked up, and had to climb this gate. It says private property, but okay. So we're going to make our way down this old track here until we come to the house. I'll see you in a bit. Right, we're almost there. When we get there, I'll give you a little brief history on the place and tell you the story. Right, we're coming up to the abandoned farmhouse. Now, where the farmhouse is now, all round it were farm buildings, but they were taken down in the 80s because they were in such bad condition. That's why there's nothing around. It's what it stands all on its own. You can see from here the roof is like it's caving in up the top there, which is a pity because that will destroy the house completely. It says danger, keep out. Hope the wind's not too bad today. It is a little bit breezy. You can see it's been boarded up and bricked up. Nobody can get in there. But in this area here was all the farm buildings, and they were taken down in the 80s. This area here. Right. The story goes something like this. In 1953, there was a North Sea surge. In 1953, the tides came up with a surge and flooded loads and loads of places, and this was one of them. Quite a few, hundreds and hundreds of people died all down the coast with the surge. Felixstowe was really hit badly, and this area, of course, because it's Felixstowe Ferry over there and Bawdsey Ferry. And the story goes, because there's not a lot about this, but the story goes, there was two men here at the time looking after the cattle, and the surge came in and they were trapped here. They couldn't get out. The water was so deep they had to come and get them with a boat. Yes, they had to come and get them with a boat to get them out. Well, what happened also, the well that was here was full of seawater, and it destroyed the well, so there's no water here at all at that time. And down that road down there were all trees. They all died because the ground was saturated with salt, killed all the trees, destroyed the well, the land was poisoned, so it was abandoned in 1953, and it's stood here empty ever since. A bit of rough ground here. Right, here we have over there Felixstowe Ferry. You can see the boats. I know these cameras don't show it very well. And over there is Bawdsey, and that is the River Devon. I wanted to have a look, but I don't think there's a way for me to get there. getting more and more windy as we go on. That's the road I've just come up. It'd be nice if they mended the roof and whatever. What a beautiful place to live. You know, this was 1953 when the surge came, and we haven't had one since. So you'd have thought somebody would have done it up or whatever, unless it is about the water, you know, with the well being contaminated. And I should imagine to get water all the way here would be a bit of a pain. I can truly say I am on my own here. Right, I thought we'd have a little bit of fun. Try a little bit of fun. I have the Ghost Tube app on my phone. Let's see if we can pick up anything here at all. If there's any spirits that belong to this old house, can you please come through and talk through this device in my hand? If you can use it, please. Sad. Sad. Are you sad about the building being in such a state? Is that what it is? Because the place is in such a state? Would you like it to be made into a house again and people to live in? Bring some life back into it? You answered once quite quickly with sad. Can you say something else please, so I know you're here? Can you give me your name, if you've got a name? Can you give me your name? That was weird how it said sad straight away, because it is a sad old place. But they don't seem to want to talk to me now. Is there any spirits from this house here at the moment who'd like to talk to me through this device in my hand? Say what you like to say, this is your chance. There might not be another one. Can you tell me why you're so sad? Is it because the building's in such a state and you'd like to see it repaired and made livable again?
Not likely.
Not likely. My word. Not likely. I don't think it is. I don't think anybody's going to do this whole place up. But it's such a shame. Would you want it done up again and a family move in or somebody move in? So going back to finish this off, because I've got to make a move in a minute. Is there
How do you feel?
How do I feel? How do I feel? I feel okay here. I think it's such a beautiful place. You know, if I had money, I wouldn't mind doing this old house up and living here. What about you? Would you like to be back here? I know you said it was sad to see it in such a state, but it would be nice if they mended the roof and stopped the weather getting in, because it's only going to destroy this whole place, isn't it? What do you think? Right, I'm going to go now. I'm going to leave you to it. Nice talking to you.
You can't understand.
I can't understand. I can understand. I think I can. You know, what happened here wasn't nice. You know, a big flood, people trapped, had to be rescued by boats. The well getting poisoned. The trees dying, the crops. That's not good. But that was nature. There's nothing we can do about that. So I think I can. What do you think? Right, I'm going to go now. Thank you for talking to me. It's been a pleasure. And I'll leave you with your lovely old house here on the marshes. So with that, goodbye. Well, that was interesting. A couple of three little replies there that seemed right with this place. Funny how Sky phoned me up in the middle of that, but there you go. So yeah, we make our way back now, back to the car. A little bit of a walk. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That was a little bit something different to what we usually do. Unfortunately, on the way back, the mic didn't work for some reason. I've no idea. So I'm just finishing this off here, just to say cheerio sort of thing. So with that, I can't say all ride safe. I'll say all walk safe. Love each other. Suffolk Andy.